Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lionel here, and trying to finish this last and final review. Um, this is the last of 3 reviews that I'm trying to do today. So, the first one was Limestone Extreme. I gave it a 5 out of 5. The next one was Sweet Redemption. I gave it a 5 out of 5. Limestone Extreme isn't because of the mass appeal. It's because of what it set out to do. It's very classic, very mature. Um, and I would even argue unisex fragrance, strong for a woman, but a woman can pull it off. Sweet Redemption, definitely unisex. May lean towards the femme side, depending on who you are. I love it. It is one of my 4 favorites of the by Killian line. Um, I go back and forth between it and Cruel and Incense and Rose. So, um, that's that. Finally, I have a review from the House of Frederic Malle. Sorry about that. And it is Musc Ravageur. So, I got on this split from Dan recently, but before that, I had about 2 or 3 samples, maybe 3. So, Ward really wanted to get it, full bottle of it, but ended up just getting a split right now just because of what I already have in my collection. Definitely on my buy list. What I'm attempting to accomplish is right now I have about 35 bottles. I'm really trying to cut down. I don't like a lot of sampling, so some things I just go out and buy. But once those things are gone, I definitely will not be buying second bottles of those. Though there are fragrances that I love, there are just others I think that are staple type of fragrances that I can wear. I can see myself wearing for the rest of my life because of what they are. Musc Ravageur, one of those. Limestone Extreme is definitely one, and I think Sweet Redemption could be one. So. Um, Needless to say, here's the note breakdown. It is definitely an Oriental with some gourmand type of appeal in the base, but it's not really a gourmand. It has that, as Brandon said, that cinnabon, which I'll get back into in a second. Anyway, the note breaks down our lavender bergamot in the top, cinnamon and cloves in the heart. Then we have sandalwood, tonka, vanilla, gaiac, and cedar, Virginia cedar in the base. So Brandon reviewed this quite a while ago, and I was going to buy it then, but really hadn't got my nose on it, so went through it a few times to see if I really like it. I know different people complain about the cloves and stuff like that, so um, this is a journey fragrance. I think Limestone Extreme is fairly linear. I think Sweet Redemption is fairly linear. Musc Ravageur is not linear. What you find at 2 hours, you won't find at 4 hours. The fragrance really develops. The fragrance really takes you on this journey, this path, this fragrance ride, so to say, and it is a very enjoyable one to me. Now, most of the people complain about this because of the clothes. I happen to love it. And actually, I happen to get compliments from the top to bottom. Now, again, here's something I'm going to say. I don't know if this is for a younger crowd because most of the people that I find complimenting these are older women. Just my experience. I'm not saying younger women don't, but in my experience, the people I've worn around, which is a wide range, most of them have been mid 30s, upper 40s, 40s, 50s, in that realm of demographics. So um, I do get compliments every time I wear it. It's just I've never seen anybody young compliment. I've worn it around younger women, but they never really say much. Older women definitely complimented. Example was I wore it one day um, to get a flu shot. I didn't wear it to get a flu shot. I was getting a flu shot. I happened to have this on. The woman was like, "Who smells so great?" That didn't happen until you walk in. What are you wearing? And she was an older woman from South Africa. Um, a coworker said, "Man, you smell. That's one of my favorite ones." I wear a lot of stuff. She's like, "That's one of my favorite ones. Whatever you're wearing, you need to keep that one." So I didn't. It's not for the compliments. I actually enjoy this fragrance. Compliments are a plus on this one, but again, this is one like Limestone Extreme that I don't care if anybody ever compliments it. I will wear it. I enjoy it. I feel confident. I feel mature. I feel sexy when I wear this fragrance. So I think this could be a signature scent. With that said, um, the base kind of takes away from a signature approach, but it definitely could be a signature in cooler weather. Um, and surprisingly, you can wear this in any weather. I've seen people wearing 80. Now, I wouldn't wear it above 80, 85. That would be kind of high. I think it could be cloying. But with the cloying aspect of it, it never really just jumps far off the skin. You can smell it. People in the bubble will definitely people in the closed bubble will definitely experience it with you. But it's not like an A-man type of projection. It's a moderate romantic type of sillage. Um, well, it's a personal one. I wouldn't call it romantic. Seems like somebody has to be hugging you to smell it. It's kind of a personal type of thing. I mean, if someone's in your personal space, they're in your sphere. I think that they would smell this, and most people will enjoy it. Again, it's mature, so you got to find a mixed crowd. If I was a high schooler, I would get a decan of this and wear it on prom. Um, Maybe if I'm trying to, show some maturity, I would throw this one on. Something like that. One of those types of not like you're gonna sweat a lot type of dances, but one of those kind of more mature dances. I wouldn't wear it to a homecoming, but definitely prom. Definitely want a mature dance. Definitely you're a young man and you're trying to impress a young woman with a mature perspective, not a I smell sexy panty dropping experience, but a more mature. I am a developed male. Musc Ravageur would definitely be for you, but I would stay around the decant because I don't think a young man would wear this enough to warrant a full bottle of it. Now, again, let me get in projection. I would give it about a 8, 7.5 in projection. Again, foot or so. I mean, I'll give A-Man a 10. I give maybe even Gare a 10 because it just kind of travels. This one doesn't really travel far, but definitely anyone in arm's reach, you're definitely going to smell this. Um, and definitely anybody walking behind you is going to get a nice scent trail from you. Um, Longevity, you got to wash it off of you. Um, it develops again. Blast of cloves, some lavender and some cloves. Transition, I mean, lavender and a little bit at top. Get some cloves with a dab of cinnamon in a heart. Then as it dries down, just get sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. And as Brandon says, it becomes kind of like this Cinnabon type of experience. It's really cinnamon, tonka, vanilla, woodsy, sandalwood. You get all of that woodsy, tonka depth with some cinnamon with it, and it kind of gives you again a kind of a gourmand feel in the base. Um, so again, it lasts forever. Compliment factor is a 10. Longevity is 10. Sillage is 7.5. I mean, projection sillage 7.5, 8. Overall experience is a 10 for me. So again, this is a 5 out of 5. I know it's 3 in a row. Probably being a bit too generous, but those Sweet Redemption, Line Stock Extreme, and Musc Ravageur all get 5s from me because I definitely enjoy what they are. This set out to do something. It did it perfectly. It is complex. It is sexy. It is deep. It is rich. So, with that said, Musc Ravageur, if you can get on a split, get it. Definitely worth trying. I put it in the buy category for me with the other two. God bless.